Good morning. Welcome to the Kate Shepherd Elementary Newscast. Today is Wednesday, February 10th, 2021. Today is Wellness Wednesday. We've had a lot of information in the news and a lot of talk on TV and around places about the COVID vaccine. So I thought today we would talk about how a vaccine is supposed to work. Vaccines work by imitating a bacteria or virus or some sickness, either the mRNA or a dead or weakened version of that bacteria or virus. Okay, so you get an injection with that weakened or dead version of whatever is supposed to make you sick. Then the vaccine raises the body's alarm. It trains the body's cells to recognize and fight off the virus. Then finally, in step 3, when the body encounters the real deal virus, it is primed and ready to fight for the body's health. Okay, so that is how vaccines are supposed to work. So as you're hearing more about the vaccines that are in the news now you'll have an idea of what is supposed to happen. Please stand to join me in the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence. Salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Today for breakfast, we're going to have a breakfast sandwich. Tomorrow for breakfast, we're going to have pancake on a stick. Today's birthdays are Mariah Turner and Lily Boswell. Happy birthday, ladies! A couple of announcements. Teachers, if students are wearing non-uniform outerwear into the building, they are required to take it off and place it in backpacks upon entering the classrooms. Students may wear red, black, or navy blue jackets or sweatshirts with no logos, except the Kate Shepherd logos. Hoodies are not permitted. Couple of announcements. Shepherd has a no cell phone policy for their students. This includes smartwatches. Cell phones are not permitted at school. Please begin planning for your Dr. Seuss themed March bulletin board. Board should be updated by Friday, February 26th. Some important dates. Today we have Candace Tracy's PD. Next week we have Mardi Gras break to start off our week. February 18th, which is Thursday, we have the math DRC practice, which will take place in your classroom with you going through those test items with your students. And we have some iReady PD during your extended PE time. February 19th, which is next Friday, is the reading DRC practice in your classroom, where you're going through the reading of the ELA test items with your students. And those DRC practices are only for grades 2 through 5. K and 1, that's not you. Don't worry. February 22nd, we have the flipped faculty meeting, and there's more information to come on that. February 23rd through the 25th is our ACAP testing practice in the labs for grades 3 through 5, and a schedule will be coming for that. February 24th is PST. February 25th, everybody looks spiffy for Spring Picture Day, and March 15th kicks off our ACAP testing window. This Friday, February 12th, Shepherd students may wear jeans and a school-appropriate Mardi Gras colored t-shirt for a $2 donation to the United Way. So maybe a green, a yellow, a purple. Get those Mardi Gras colors out and bring your $2 to support our local United Way organization. Next, we have our word of the day. The word of the day is area. As I've been going around to the classrooms working on these math ACAP questions, we've been seeing this word area a lot. So what is area? It is the measure in square units of the inside of a figure. So how much space is inside that rectangle that we see there, okay? So in the explanation, it says that we have 2 rows of 5 squares. So 2 times 5 is 10. We have 10 square units. 2 rows of 5 would be 10 square units. So its area is 10 units on the inside. So that is our word of the day, area. How much space is inside the figure? That's all for today's news. Have a wonderful Wednesday, Kate Shepherd.